life of roses. Can you tell me how come it's so beautiful wanting the end, how terrible it is wanting the end, the quiet ways the outdoors are brutal to us? I am a half-asleep octopus in my own bed, feeling around and finding another one of my own legs. Oh, these. Oh, these. Oh, and this is my little stash of garnets. I like to wait for hunger, and for hunger to find me. Oh, hi there. And hello. Can I share your hands with me? Can you tell me, are these houses or bodies flying past? Oh, cold and splendid ground. Was that you living out there in the flowers and rocks? Would you have really driven her home that night? It was raining buckets, full of rain. She had said, "We just have to keep trying," in a way that sounded like some kind of mystery plot or a heist movie when the characters you are rooting for are all at their most demoralized. Get up, everyone. One more time into the tunnel. Perhaps she finally cracked your safe, pinched your keys, which could explain how she ended up, if she did, in your dirty little car on a highway blinded by buckets of. You could have let her out anywhere on the side of, could have released her into any of these wet wildnesses. The future is swimmable, surely. You could have said this. Instead, you count up all the ways you are wanting, all the little wants that, if massed into a yearning tumor, would not fit the host of your little body. Look at all the miles of black, wet space racing by around you, and you, the boundary of such a modest, dark tenderness. No one will ever burst from a moving vehicle into your particular dark country. You can travel with her if she's snuck in like this, you won't say together, and someone will turn the heat up on the way in the deafening buckets of. If I say, God-forsaken, like this bed with you in it, or is it without you? The bed is just seasoned, I'd say. Seasoned with you. It's like we're in sandwiches with each other. If I say, I am clawing my way to the top, not as an accusation, my claws don't know what to do anyway. Beds are for mollusks, silent creatures, no central nervous systems. If I say, I am hungry, I just need somewhere to safely dig holes, some ground for dredging my claws into, for pledging into. Beds are only sands like this. We rummage through them safely and do not sludge up anything at all. Do not even need to eat, to listen, at all. If I say, don't say seasons, the sun is high as hell all the damn time and it's warm. There's not seasons, there's nothing to season. Don't say running long distances or rummaging through the old phone lines. Those weren't lines anyway and aren't. Well, and so we just leave it. If I say burrow, if I say burrow, if I say burrow, I say burrow. So if I borrowed, I steepled our faces to press a V into sand wakes all up and around us. If I say receives us, oh mother fish, oh ocean, oh forest floor, And you, my fingers, became so strong I planted us, but maybe you are too deep. Maybe you run down, down into your pocket. Now you are too calcified for springtime. You swagger around because you've figured out how to not want things anymore. You can just plop down and the birds will come right to you. All they are little bodies of wanting, little coins dropping themselves around you, and the sounds emerging from their little triangle heads mean both that they are thirsty and that they have injured themselves in their falling. Please, please, please. The only word in their language. You can lie down and let them hop up onto your big, swarthy face and smell what their bellies smell like. The tines of their soft wantingness on your eyes, your mouth. It's all right. It's all right. Say selfing. So maybe you brush yourself against yourself, brush yourself against your other self. Maybe you can bud with yourself. Your chafed starfish arms can fall off, can be rubbed off if you rub one out of yourself, rub one of yourselves out of yourself. Your little sea creature arm rubbed off, your little triangle arms floating out into the ocean, the other yourself, the other you, the yous sloughed off to float away like you were out there in space and exploded yourselves away, away in every direction, but gently, so, so gently, to be other yous without you. I can say, I ate an apple. I am learning Korean. I am on top of an airport. Hold on a second. This is complicated. I thought I could say, I thought those triangles were still me, still belonged to my sockets, to my useless body waiting to. What is the tissue botanists nudge their blades into? The top layer of bark, the pith of the tree where another tree can be grafted on? Oh, but dear, you aren't cutting so deep either. Is this tissue you want for grafting too? We go to the grocery store. I watch you buy white cheese and olive oil. Oh, my useless socketed body. Oh, my waiting body. I'll be hypnotized forever here by the freezers. Can you pay with the topmost layer of skin? Are we meant to graft onto each other? Can we make thatched houses with our crowding limbs? I feel you, you feel the other, feels the other, feels the other, or did we attach, and where? All of our trees docking together, clocking to each and other. The forest could be a wall, the thatching could be a thicket, the vines could be the arms we dropped out into the winter, or the arms we can't let go of. If I grab your wrist as if to hurt you, Do you pull away or let me take? I can talk about all the tiny birds I ate. I could have talked about here we all are, born into this lucky family, sharing Are we sharing a deep sea moment? Would you like your body back? Can you find yourself in this pile of arms? Are you my soul, my socket pal? I want to send you something, but of course you'll have to wait a while before it gets to you. We've talked before. You know how it works. Will I even remember how you are in 1,000 years? How it works. My little treats arrive as decomposing dust at your door. Anyway, by then you have already eaten many times, or else, I find out much later, you died. Maybe it was waiting for my care package. Or maybe it was just that time for your energies to fold in, and all the lemon cookies in the universe would not keep your light from hunkering down into that beautiful tunnel. You don't mention this either way in your letters that I continue receiving. I hope you are still receiving mine. Do you still play the piano? Do you still love that girl?